Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I am on a vacation and I thought it would be really fun to film a get ready with me for the beach. And I wanted to show you what sunscreens I brought with me to the vacation and what exactly everything that I'm using before going to the beach. And yeah, I thought it would be fun to film this video with this lovely view right here. One more thing, I forgot my microphone, but I managed to improvise a microphone with my headphones here. You can probably see that because it is in the frame. Yeah, hopefully the sound will be better, fingers crossed. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through everything that I brought with me to the vacation and everything that I put on my face and on my body before going to the beach. Okay, so let's start with the face products. So I brought everything that I had pretty much, and all of these sunscreens I already have reviews on these sunscreens. So I brought the La Roche-Posay Age Correct sunscreen, the non-tinted version. I usually apply this one as a first layer before I go to the beach. Now this one is not water resistant and sweat resistant, so this is maybe not the best option to be applied on the beach because it's going to slide off of your face as soon as you go in the water. So that's why I apply this one when I'm in the filming this video here will be a nightmare, but yeah, I'm sacrificing everything else for the sake of this lovely view right here. Sorry. So anyways, as I was saying, this is maybe not going to be the best option to apply it when on the beach because it's not water resistant and it's not sweat resistant, so this is definitely not made to be applied on the beach. I apply this as my first layer when I'm in the hotel room. So first layer of sunscreen is this one for me. And of course, if you watch the review on this one, I have it right here. If you watch the full review on this one, then you know that it cannot be applied around the eye area. Around the eye area, I do use the Shaka fluid. Yeah, La Roche-Posay Shaka fluid. I use the Shaka fluid around my eyes because this is the safest option to be applied around the eye area, and it does have a high UVA and UVB protection. It doesn't sting or anything. I also have a review on that one as well. Here it is. Basically, the sunscreen application starts with this one. I first protect my under eye area and then I use this one as a first layer. But today I did not do that because I wanted to show you another sunscreen that I recently got. I got it just before getting here actually. This is the Anthelios Eco Conscious Tube Ultra Resistant Hydrating Lotion. Okay, so anyways, I got this one, to be honest, just because anyways, as I was saying, I got this La Roche-Posay Anthelios SPF 30 PA Quadruple Plus Ultra Resistant Hydrating Lotion. It's meant for sensitive and dry skin, and it's non-perfumed, and it is packed in this eco-conscious tube, this one right here. And as you can see, the packaging is terrible because I have been using it for a couple of days now, and yeah, the packaging did not age well, if I can say so. Yeah, but this is, I guess this is a packaging with 45% less plastic, so that is nice that they are doing that, but it's not acting as well as the plastic packaging, of course. Yeah, but that is of course not something that is important to me. I don't mind that it looks squished like this. I mean, that's not important. The important thing is that it protects you from the sun. So I wanted to do a little review on this one because this one is new, and I wanted to tell you my first impressions on it and how it acts on the skin and how I have been using it. But before I do that, I just wanted to mention that on the body I have been using this one, the new one, and the old one, Invisible Spray, this one. And yeah, of course I do have a review on the Invisible Spray right here, you can check it out. And that's pretty much all that I brought for the body. So the point is, what I wanted to say, this is how I get ready for the beach. So I first apply the Shaka fluid, and I usually apply the Age Correct as a first layer before we go to the breakfast. But today, because I wanted to do a little review on this one, I'm going to apply this one on my face and show you how it acts on the face, and you know, is it wearable on the face or not, in case you were thinking about getting this one to you know, apply it on your face, because this one can be used on the face and on the body just like the Invisible Spray. And as you know, I love wearing Invisible Spray on my face. It does a great job on the face. Yeah, let's see how this one acts on the face. Okay, can you tell that I did not have a script for this video because I'm all over the place now that I'm editing? I'm realizing how confusing this all is. So the point is, the third layer usually was this eco-conscious tube, and I was applying this right before going to the beach. But today I skipped age correct one because I wanted to show you how this one acts on its own on the face. So that's the whole point. Hopefully now it's clear and now everyone understands what I wanted to say. So here is how this hydrating lotion acts on the face. At first you can see a little bit of a white cast, but it actually disappears very quickly and it does not leave you with a white cast. The only thing is that it does not act velvety on the face. On the face it kind of feels greasy, but on the body it's a different story. So I do prefer this one for the body, but I was applying it on the face as well because I love wearing a waterproof sunscreen when I'm at the beach, of course. And yeah, here's how eco-conscious tube is looking on the face. You pretty much cannot see anything here, but trust me when I say that it does feel a little bit greasy. And let me just show you how it acts on the body. It spreads out really easily, which was a very pleasant surprise for me because when it comes out of the tube it looks very thick, but on contrary, it spreads out really easily and leaves a velvety finish on the skin. It's not sticky, not greasy, just like velvety and very well hydrated skin. So I'm loving it for the body, definitely. Okay, now let me give you my opinion on this eco-conscious tube La Roche-Posay hydrating lotion. Is that how it's called? Hydrating lotion. And I'm sorry, I have to put the sunglasses on because I cannot open my eyes in this sun. So here's my opinion on this La Roche-Posay hydrating lotion. So I do love it for the body, for application on the body, because it spreads out really easily, leaves a velvety finish. So on the body, I am loving it. But on the face, I'm not sure if this would be a great everyday sunscreen as Invisible Spray is, especially during the colder days. I love the Invisible Spray, but this one I think is kind of too heavy for the face. It's totally fine for me to wear it at the beach, and I do reapply it when I'm at the beach. Whenever I get out of the water, I put this one on my face as well because I don't mind looking greasy on the beach. I'm in water every 2 hours, so I like having a water resistant sunscreen on my face instead of, you know, age correct one. So I do prefer it for the beach, on the face and on the body, but I wouldn't call it a practical everyday sunscreen. You won't be able to wear it as Invisible Spray. So yeah, that's that. And one more con that I found on this one is that it's really hard to get it out of the packaging. That's why the tube is looking like this, because I keep squeezing, trying to get the product out. So it is very hard to get it out of the packaging. So that's a con for me. And because of that, I don't think that I will be buying it again. You know, when you're at the beach and you want to get the sunscreen on in like 5 minutes, you don't want to waste your time putting the sunscreen on for like 15 minutes. And the fact that it cannot get out of the tube very easily is probably something that will make the people avoid putting sunscreen on the beach. So that's like one major con that I have for this one. But other than that, I really love how it acts on the skin and how it absorbs quickly and leaves that velvety finish on the skin. And you know, it's water resistant and sweat resistant, and it does give you a high protection in both UVA and UVB range, so that's great. Just one tip when applying sunscreen for the beach. I deliberately put on this bathing suit today because, as you can see, it has this part right here, and this will make it really difficult to put on sunscreen when wearing a swimsuit that is complicated like this. Let's just call it complicated. So my advice is to always apply sunscreen before putting the swimsuit on. If you do other way around, you will always be more careful of not getting the swimsuit dirty, and you might miss some spots, and that is how you get a sunburn. So don't do that. Just put the sunscreen on before. Do I hear bells? Let's just ignore the bells. Always first apply the sunscreen and then the bathing suit, and that's what I do always, and that's what I did today. So I'm not going to do a demo application of the sunscreen because I'm wearing a swimsuit already. And then all the other layers I do apply on the beach. I just try my best to apply it evenly everywhere, and that's pretty much it. So hopefully this video was interesting to you. If it was helpful or interesting in any way, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out my future uploads, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!